Hello racers, and welcome to today's video. In today's video we are going to take a look at these brushed motors that'll fit into your Mini B or Mini T or into your Latrax. This is a brand that I bought from eBay, and I'll have to put a link to in the description below. It says it fits, but it gives very little specifications. Let's take one out of the package. Let's start with this 27 turn. They came in two different turn rates. This one is, I'll hold it up to the camera, a 27 turn high torque. And when they say high torque, they mean it. What I've found with these is that the magnets in this motor are unbelievably strong compared to anything else in the size that would fit a Mini B. So these are the same width at about 25 wide, and they have two sets of mounting screws in them. One approximately 15 millimeters apart, and one approximately 17 millimeters apart. So this would fit into the Latrax motor mount. If you have a Mini B, and you can get those Latrax motor mount from Spare Time Hobbies. Let's do a little RPM test on this 27 turn brush motor. Now the thing that I liked about this particular motor is it looks really familiar to the 540s, where they have replaceable brushes, set of brush springs. They have bearings, very small bearings in them, top and bottom. So these look to be really good quality. Let's do an RPM test. Now let me see where the red is. There's a very small red screw here. Let's say tell where the red is. Clip that on. There is the black. So this is it running. You can see my little tester here. That 2 volt is drawing an amp. 3 volt, 1.1 amp. And 4 volt, drawing 1.2 amp. So this 27 turn is actually drawing a nice amount of amps. It is about 16,000 RPM. Hopefully you can see that on the tester there. So 16,000 at 4 volt. So that's about 4,300 kV. So that's a nice little motor for high torque situations, maybe like a little monster truck, or maybe like the little Latrax pre-runner where it's 4-wheel drive. Something like that would work good. Comes with a little set of Phillips screws. Now, let's take a look at this, what they call the high speed motor. Again, let's put it up to the camera, see if we can focus on that. High speed 21 turn. Motorcom cleaning stick changeable. Road Tech. And again, the magnets on these are incredibly strong. You just see, it's like a ratchet. Again, red screw shows the red on it. And the black. I'm going to change the position a bit so we can do our test. Here we go. Now I'll back this off to 2 volt. Now what I noticed about this is you got to give it a little spin to get her going. Just draws more current than my little supply will start with. So that's 2 volt. 3 volt, 4 volt, and you can see it's drawing about 2 amps. Let's just do a little test. So this one is about 21,000 RPM. So that's about a 5,200 kV. Must have little bad connections here. There. The little solder tabs are very small and hard to get these clips on. Just back it off here. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try this little 21 turn on the track in my Mini Bee and see how it performs. It's so strong off the magnets are so strong in these. So I'll see if I can tidy up this little 21 turn. And what I'll do is I'll come back and let you know how this turns out. Give it a little bit of a review and test at the same time. Okay, so I will see you in just a moment. I'll fade out and fade back in. We'll see you in a second. Racers, we are back, but with some bad news. I installed the little 21 turn motor, the Road Tech motor, into the car. But unfortunately, the pinion will not fit on the way that a Mini Bee needs a pinion to fit on. A Mini Bee needs the pinion to go like attached on the outside and work its way in, but there's not enough motor shaft for the actual pinion to attach to. So when you tighten it, it doesn't really tighten into anything, and that spoils the fun. So for the Mini Bee, this is not, although it's a extremely powerful motor, it looks like it fits in the holder. I had it in there, no problem. But what happened is that the shaft, you see the little motor shaft is very small, and if you put the pinion on one direction, it doesn't touch the spur. When you put it on the other direction, you cannot tighten it. So this was an experiment. It had a lot of promise, but sometimes these things just don't work out. So with that said, if you like this type of thing, click like. If you had any questions or comments, or maybe you have an idea for how this could go in, maybe comment below. And subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks, and we'll see you again in the next video.